Hi everyone, welcome to Module 4. We are clipping along here. Today I want to talk to you about mini lessons. Sometimes people call these bell ringers. Mini lessons is a term that was coined by Atwell. Nancy Atwell, she has written a book, several books actually, about writing instruction and the importance of using mini lessons in the teaching of writing. So mini lessons typically last for 10 to 15 minutes. They are just short bursts of direct instruction. So the teacher will stand in front of the room, tell kids how to use a comma. She might use the board. There might be a PowerPoint involved, perhaps a video. At any rate, it's direct instruction where the students sit and possibly take notes and receive some information. Atwell says that mini lessons give, quote, a forum for telling about the behaviors and traditions and conventions of writers. So, of course, we do have conventions in writing, and we want our students to know what those are. And typically these are connected to grammar or punctuation. Mini lessons act as bell ringers. I like to use them at the very beginning of the class period or the very beginning of the day. And then they're usually followed by a learning activity where the students can put what they've learned into practice. So some ideas for mini lessons, some of my favorite mini lessons are, if we can get this to advance, are perhaps procedures for the writing workshop. So maybe you use 10 to 15 minutes to talk to students about what a writing workshop is, and then you have them create the rules, and then you talk about the procedures in the next day, and so forth. So writing workshop procedures make great little mini lessons. You can talk to students about how to revise. You can demonstrate some revision on your own writing. You can talk to them about how to peer edit. What are the rules? Are you going to use a checklist? Here's what I want you to do. Talk to them about writing the first draft, writing a thesis statement, hooking the writer's attention, annotating text. Here's how I want you to annotate. I want you to make a star in the margin or underline this in a red pencil or whatever. You can do a mini lesson on writing dialogue. Here's how we punctuate dialogue. Or setting the scene if you want to talk about background or sensory language. There's tons of different things that you can do to talk about writing. And if you do it in a mini lesson format, typically it goes over better. Students have a chance to sort of zoom in and focus on exactly what you're talking about. If you want to talk about how to write well with metaphors, you talk about metaphors for 10 or 15 minutes at the beginning of the period, and then you have students actually practice writing some metaphors. So this works easily into the regular class period. Then you can go on to read about something or do whatever other tasks that you have planned for the day. Mini lessons just keep writing present. They keep it fresh in students' minds. So I love mini lessons. I love using them and have used them with great success.